Hello everyone. It's a bright Saturday over here for me in my place. So we're back for another video for Ryoshi's vision. And in this video, I'm going to speak of three things on how Ryoshi's vision can support the Shiba Inu ecosystem and how it can potentially support for the growth of Shiba Inu as well. So please do watch the video till the end. I have one crazy, ridiculous idea in the end, which I is a thought of mine and probably might or might not happen, but it's crazy, all right. So please do watch it till the end to get to know more about it. So before we begin, again, this is not any financial advice, or neither am I a financial advisor. The same old disclaimer, guys. Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space. Having said that, let's have a quick look at both the prices of Shiba Inu and Ryoshi Vision token. Now, as you all know, if you have checked out my earlier videos as well, if not, please do go ahead and check it out and leave a comment below as well. So Shiba Inu is now running with yesterday when we checked, it had a volume of almost 1,100 odd percentage, and it's just dropped down by 47, which is expected to happen. Absolutely fine. Corrections are subject to happen whenever you have a huge pump or a huge increase in the price. There will be people who would definitely take some profit out, and the percentage difference, if I have a check against 1,100 odd percentage and just a 47 percentage dip, it's quite okay. It's absolutely fine. But comparatively, the price as well, it shot up to somewhere close to, I believe, around 30 or 40%, close to that. I mean, I didn't actually have time to monitor it on a constant basis, but I believe it was around 30ish percentage when I took up the price in the previous video. But now it's down by 7.5ish percentage. That's okay. I mean, it's bound to have a correction done, right? So people who want to take the profit will definitely take the profit out. That's absolutely fine. And coming down to Ryoshi's vision, we see that it's up by a 0.38%, not too huge of a difference, but yeah, it's still coming down with a lot of variations in terms of green and red, bearish and bullish signs, both sides. You see, there was a huge sell off, there is again a pickup, and then the dip was bought, and people are trading on this. The volume right now is down by 34.6%. And guys, to be frank, if you watched my earlier Ryoshi Vision videos also, it's very, very early to speculate anything on the price point for Ryoshi because you still do not even have the white paper in place. We do not know what they are planning to actually do, right? So, once we get a proper clarity on what Ryoshi's vision is and what they're planning to actually come out with as a product or a project, and potentially the aspects which we will discuss in this video on what they can do to support the Shiba Inu ecosystem would definitely give out more exposure as well as more users getting into Ryoshi's vision. Now Shibami is closely monitoring this as far as I believe, because every one of the Shibami members who have buried their ship have got Ryoshi vision tokens as a gift, right? So as a what you can say, as a airdrop, right? So and kind of, this is not just a random airdrop that has happened, guys. So this is basis the transaction that has happened for Ryoshi's vision on Shiba Swap. So the actual transaction fees of 1%, if you come down to their website, the 1% transaction fee that was burnt and the other 1% that was again redistributed, right? So yeah, I did mention airdrop. Yeah, I'll cut off that word. It's not an airdrop, it's a redistribution. Yeah. So that's how it is that many of them do hold Ryoshi Vision tokens, but on the Etherscan you will not be able to see that holder count. The main reason being it's in Shiba Swap. If you buried your ship and you're owner of X ship, so that's where you actually have Ryoshi Vision reflecting. Right now, a lot of people cannot move it owing to the high gas fees, and probably now I believe it's running at around 47 way, or even for just a transaction, it's somewhere around 11 ish to $12. So that's quite huge, right? So considering the volume of Ryoshi that is currently there, me personally, I wouldn't be worried or bothered about it because I'm in this long for the long haul. I would definitely keep my Ryoshi visions building up, compounding until the next January or so. So I would enjoy my rewards just like that. Let's see what would happen. Moving on, the first reason or the first project or product which Ryoshi Vision can build to go ahead and support the Shiba Inu ecosystem is again our very favorite, the NFT marketplace and the GameFi zone. So this again, I'm telling you guys, this is not any official information as such. This is just my thoughts on how Ryoshi can actually potentially support, right? So what they can what we can expect out of Ryoshi Vision is what my thought is, right? So the first one would be the marketplace and the NFT. I mean the NFT marketplace and the GameFi portion. There was this article long time back when I believe I forgot the name of the person, but he had written out to the Shiba Inu developers stating his solutions for improvement in the price point or utility, bringing utility for ship, bone, and leash as well. So in that he did mention about a game that can definitely bring in a lot of utility for Shiba Inu token. Considering the same concept, having Ryoshi Vision start off with a NFT marketplace as well as a gaming market space, so that would definitely give a potential growth to Shiba Inu coin. How, you might ask? Very simple: the burn mechanism, as well as the purchase mechanism that might come in. Now, Ryoshi Vision builds its own NFT marketplace wherein uh, you can buy or sell your artwork or in-game NFTs for, through Shiba Inu or Ryoshi Vision. These are the two options that they can definitely bring, because now this will bring both the utility for Ryoshi as well as Shiba Inu token as well. Now, how would it actually help if I'm purchasing any NFT or artwork on the marketplace using Ryoshi tokens? Because yeah, if I'm using it for ship tokens, definitely there would be some transaction that would happen and that would bring utility to ship. But on the sidelines, how would Ryoshi support the Shiba Inu ecosystem when or the Shiba Inu token when I'm purchasing it through Ryoshi Vision? It would definitely be an improvement to my Ryoshi Vision ecosystem, right, or the Ryoshi Vision token. Well, the burn mechanism gets into picture and plays a vital role over there. Because if you come down to the Etherscan website, you can see the main reason why the gas fees have been ridiculous is because of NFTs trading. If you can just come down to Etherscan for the gas tracker, just check which particular portal is having a lot of gas or a lot of ETH usage or network usage. You can see OpenSea. This is a platform where a lot of NFTs get traded. For the last 24 hours, you can see it's almost close to 1000 ETH worth of transactions. It can be a buy or a sell, but that is the amount of transactions that goes around for every 24 hours. So that's around a 3 million, right? So I'm right. $3 million of transaction every single day, guys. Now, I'm not saying we would be reaching at such extent on the initial phases, but think of it. Just take, one third of that, right? So just take one third of that. Just take 1 million trading on a daily basis, and imagine 1% of that. That's 100,000 tokens burnt on a daily basis. I mean, that's dollars. I'm sorry, not worth tokens. $100,000 worth of tokens, I believe, is burnt out on a daily basis, right? Am I right? Yeah. So just correct me if my maths are wrong. I'm so weak in maths that I will have to use a calculator for every calculation right now. So I don't know if it's 100,000 or 10,000, but yeah, do let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong with the 100,000 number. But this is what I'm trying to say, that on a daily basis, it is contributing to burn of ship, because whatever is the 1% transaction gets burned to the ship address forever. So this is contributing to the burn of ship, thereby reducing the supply of ship. And as we all know, people with simple mathematics, the supply reduces, we will have a lot of demand, the price increases. As simple as that. So that's where I would definitely say that NFT marketplace would be supporting the growth of both Ryoshi as well as Shiba Inu tokens. Now, secondly, for the initial stage, it might be on a ERC front or a ERC blockchain, the marketplace. But later on, moving on, think of it that this moves out to the Shiba Inu ecosystem on the Shibarium blockchain, on the SHIB blockchain that they're building. Once the Ryoshi Vision marketplace moves over, that would be the first well-versed marketplace on the Shiba Inu blockchain that would provide more utility to the blockchain. One, it will add an extra probably the first product to be there on the Shiba Inu blockchain on a larger front, probably, yeah. And on the sideways, you can see that yes, it is still supporting. And once we have the blockchain there, you can imagine Shiba Inu tokens can be used to pay your gas fees, or the alternate, the Ryoshi Vision token can be used to pay your gas fees. That brings in the whole level of utility to both Ryoshi and Shiba Inu token. So that's how the collaboration between Ryoshi Vision and Shiba Inu ecosystem with the blockchain in place would definitely build a lot of uh, utility for both the tokens, as well as aid in increasing the price of both the tokens. I'm not speaking only about SHIB. Even Ryoshi Vision would definitely gain a lot of traction and definitely increase in price, considering the transactions that would happen, one, and second, the burn that would be aiding to the Shiba Inu token. I'm sorry. So the first point again, I wanted to quote on the gaming as well. This is quick, and GameFi space is building up on a very high note. We see that a lot of tokens out there are trying to get into the gaming platform, and we are seeing that revolution where the games are now being shifted over from a normal web-based or a mobile app-based game for all these decentralized games to the bigger picture. That's your console gaming, that's your PC gaming, that's your online gaming, right? So we are seeing a lot of that revolution is happening, and I'm pretty sure that in the next 6 to 8 months we would definitely have a lot of games where you can play them on the consoles, just like you have all the games right now that you're playing those 3D games, wherein you will be definitely rewarded and you would be able to access them. Imagine Microsoft partners with any one of these big gaming tokens and releases their game on Xbox or PS5. That would be really huge. I mean, just thinking, but I'm pretty confident that this would definitely happen, because there is a win-win situation for both the three people, in fact, the token owners or the community of the token, two, the gamer, because he is getting the profit of play to earn and NFTs, where he can utilize his own items to go ahead and make some profit, and three, the platform which is hosting it or supporting it, that is being Microsoft or Sony or anyone as such, because they are earning income, right? So the more you guys play online, the more income they get. How? You will be spending currency to purchase or probably sell your items. So that transaction fees is what goes to them as a profit, right? So that's how they earn money. Right now, the only mechanism that's happening is that you need to give your fiat and purchase any items on the gaming space for you to level up your character. But imagine you can do that without paying fiat, but using just another digital currency, and all your transactions happen that way. So in the same place here, Shiba Inu right now does not have any proper burn mechanism. So having a game or an NFT platform there would definitely bring in a lot of utility, one, and also aid in terms of reducing the supply of both Shiba Inu and Ryoshi Vision tokens. So that's my first take on how Ryoshi Vision can actually go ahead and support. The second take that I have is regarding an exchange. Now, yeah, what's so big about having an exchange? Every other token out there in the market has its own. So, what would be different with Ryoshi Vision is what you might ask. Like I quoted, initially it might be on the ERC blockchain, but once the Shiba Inu blockchain or the Shibarium ecosystem comes out with its own blockchain, we moved Ryoshi Vision exchange to that particular blockchain, which will add a whole new utility, one, and it would provide some weightage to the blockchain as well, right? So that would be the first product on the blockchain of Shiba Inu. I mean, although I might be wrong, there might be other products which are out there. I mean, I'm speaking apart from Shiba Swap, guys. Shiba Swap will always be the first product, but I'm speaking apart from Shiba Swap. For the blockchain, this would be the first external project or the product that would be integrated, or it might be something else which is bigger than this. Who knows? Binance might be waiting for the Shiba Inu ecosystem to come in, but yeah, just quoting my own theories, kind of ridiculous sometimes. In that way, that will definitely aid a lot of one, like I said, the utility as well as the burn for ship, again because of the transactions that would happen, as well as the gas fees would be paid in Shiba Inu tokens probably, or Ryoshi Vision tokens probably, which would definitely bring in utility for both the tokens, thereby appreciating their price. Now, the third one, since you have watched it till now, I'll give you a ridiculous reason, or a thought which just came in to me this morning. It's a bit crazy. Okay, so think of it. Ryoshi Vision has plans to open up a chain of restaurants and use Shiba Inu tokens for purchasing your food. And kind of ridiculous. Okay, there are a lot of things involved in terms of the legalization as well as the implementation in the first place, guys. So keeping that aside, that was a ridiculous one. But I am looking forward for a more tangible option where you can see, like I've always quoted, the sheet token is pegged at 1 cent, right? So that's there in the Medium article where Satoshi has quoted. So now the sheet token can be utilized since it is pegged to a standard value. It can be utilized or used as a general currency, right? As good as what you have as fiat right now. So since the value is fixed, you can definitely utilize it for a currency. And Ryoshi Vision can be a platform where you could purchase goods or services. It's like a marketplace similar to Amazon or Walmart or any other online platform that you might have, where you can purchase goods and services with certain vendors using your cryptocurrency. That's really huge, and that would bring a whole new level of utility to both Ryoshi Vision and Shiba Inu token. And I'm not saying this on a speculative note, guys. It is bound to happen because if it happens with Ryoshi or not, I'm not so sure. If it happens, well and good. But if they have some other bigger plans which are much more greater in terms of vision, because yeah, it's Ryoshi's vision all the way. So we don't know what the vision of the token would be until the white paper is released and we get some roadmap updates given to us. It should be out this month. That's what they have tweeted. So let's hope that they come out with some very good concept where it will bring a utility to both Ryoshi as well as Shiba Inu token. But yeah, quoting a last line, it is really huge if it happens in such a manner that they bring in the actual commodities and services out there for people to purchase through Ryoshi Vision or the She coin, right? There will always be a mechanism for you to go ahead and swap your Ryoshi Vision or Shiba Inu token, which is again subject to market fluctuations, to your She token. So you convert that to She and use your She to purchase any of the goods and services out there. It can be any item, guys. It can be your household item. It can be any of your, say clothing, anything as such. Think of Amazon, whatever, and A to Z, whatever you want to get. So yeah, it will definitely take some time to build because not all vendors or not all regions would be able to support that due to government restrictions or regulations in place. But imagine the world is actually accepting what crypto is right now and they want to get into it as well, right? So we do see many partnerships and many big industries actually speaking about crypto right now. Take for example JP Morgan. They are already looking for options to go ahead and invest in crypto or probably start something to offer as a product for other people in crypto. There are other big financial institutions who are already into crypto, and yeah, you do have a lot of potential with it, right? And you have countries, Venezuela, the what is, which was that, El Salvador. Yeah, I forget forgot the name. So they embrace Bitcoin now. It's a legal digital currency for them in their country, right? So these things are happening and slowly it's gaining traction. Like I have always been telling in all my videos, 2022 will be a, it will be a year on fire for the crypto. That's what I seriously think. So thinking on those lines, there would be definitely options that we can explore in the outer world. If this happens, if these any of these three reasons or three ways where you can see that Ryoshi can bring in more utility and probably help in potential growth of both Ryoshi Vision and Shiba Inu ecosystem, I mean, it would be really great because that would mean that the collaboration and the partnership between Ryoshi Vision and Shiba Inu is truly worthwhile, right? But I'm very happy to stay corrected if there are any bigger plans than what I have already quoted over here. This is purely my thoughts, nothing official or no other information which I have received from any of the community over there. So let's wait and see for the white paper this month. It's bound to release. So let's hope I at least get any one of these three reasons out there in the white paper. I'll be happy about that on the prediction front. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please do go ahead and subscribe to my videos, and do share this video to all those out there so that we can spread the word, or probably give some thoughts, and do let me know what you think as a product or a project can Ryoshi Vision do to improve the Shiba Inu ecosystem, or what do you think that they might come out with. So, put your thinking hats on, do comment below, and let me also know what your ideas are in terms of Ryoshi Vision token. And again, last but not the least, if you are an investor and who wants to get into Ryoshi Vision token, you can buy it in Uniswap. I mean, sorry, Shiba Swap. That's the only place where it's currently available. You do have a small liquidity pool, I guess, available on Uniswap, but I'm not so sure if it's still working, because I believe it was a one-time, created liquidity pool. But I don't know if anyone has actually given that liquidity pool in Uniswap. But the best option is for you to go to Shiba Swap and purchase it. You can do it with WE or the wrapped Ethereum. And I believe there is also a liquidity for Shiba Inu tokens to Ryoshi, but I'm not so sure. You can let me know if it is there or not on the Shiba Swap system. But yeah, if you're looking to get on the train right now, be ready to ensure that it will take a long time for you to see some potential profits. I say potential in terms of a 10x or a 20x. That's it would definitely take a few months. Or if the white paper brings out such a kind of a project or a utility to Ryoshi's vision, and people are overwhelmed by that, we can definitely see a huge price jump that might happen once the white paper releases. But yeah, not being speculative, I'm yet to see, but it all depends on the volume. Maybe I just around 188,000 volume right now. And imagine once the white paper comes out and we see that the projects are good, we can definitely expect this to go tenfold. So if this increases tenfold, the volume trading daily, then the price obviously will go at 10x, right? So that's my thought here on Ryoshi Vision, guys. So tread with caution, but if you are an investor who would like to take a chance, go ahead and take it. Or if you would also like to be in such a position where I wouldn't like to invest in it right now, let me check how the white paper goes, and that is when I want to get in, because I would have some solid proof or solid concrete evidence on what they are planning to do also, and I would understand what Ryoshi Vision is, because right now I do not know what the token is actually planning to do, right? So if you are in such a mindset, I would definitely advise you to wait for some time, let the white paper come out. I will also be reviewing the white paper for you guys. I'll put out a video in detail for that as well, and you can then make a decision. And to all those who are thinking of getting into Ryoshi Vision, uh, and Shiba Inu holders, you're always, you're already a part of Raishi Vision, in fact, so you don't need to worry too much about it. You can just sit back and relax, because you're getting those reflections in the Shiba Swap. You can actually woof them out or get them out using a small network fee. Once the ETH gas piece reduces to a minimal appreciable, I mean, usable extent, or you can wait for the Shiba Inu blockchain, like I'm personally doing. I'm waiting for it till the next year, Jan. So by that time, I'm pretty sure either the Shiba Inu blockchain would come out with reduction in gas fees, or the Ethereum to upgrade is also in place. Sorry. So the Ethereum to upgrade is also in place. So that might also definitely cut down the gas fees or the usage, since that will scale the Ethereum network to a next level, right? So once the scale increases, then definitely you would see the congestion in the network reduce, and the gas fees would eventually come down. So I'll wait for that to happen. So nothing much for me to worry about. I'm already an investor passively or indirectly in Ryoshi Vision, since I've already got those rewards in the Shiba Swap. So you can just sit back and enjoy, get those rewards, and once you feel that yeah, this is the time I would like to purchase and start using it for a liquidity purpose. I wouldn't like to move. I just want to have that purchased and kept in my wallet, so that I receive both the side of reflections. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you can go ahead and buy it through Shiba Swap right now. But yeah, just one last line. I'm sorry, I'm taking this last again and again. Thread with caution. Yes, I do believe that this would be a good project, but always do your own research. If you are personally confident that you can go ahead and invest, please do go ahead and invest. If you are not confident, but if I mean, do not FOMO into it just because people are speaking about the token. think of it that if you are putting $1,000 in this token right now, you should also be ready to lose that entire $1,000. So it's just a word of caution, guys, for people who are probably insecure or not knowing much about the how it runs out. Okay, but if you're ready to willing to take that much kind of a risk, because higher will be your rewards, right? So imagine you just put some amount right now and it all goes well and it goes at 10x, you will be at a 10x profit. And rather than a person who did not invest in it right now and wanted to invest in it then, so the other person would be paying 10 times more than what you actually paid, and he would be getting 10 times less tokens than what you actually got, right? So that's the whole concept. The more risk you actually put in, better will be your rewards. But yeah, you should be ready to lose what you have invested in this token as of now. I'm personally not invested. To be frank, I'm sitting on those passive rewards that I've got in Shiba Swap. I would like to definitely wait for the white paper, read through. Let me know. Let me understand what they're planning to do, what their project is, and how it runs out or pans out. After which, I might definitely think of entering into Ryoshi Vision. Apart from what I have as the rewards, or else I would be happy to keep those rewards with me and then later on use it for as I see it fit. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun.